All right, hey guys, this is just a quick introduction. This is totally unplanned. This morning when we woke up, we're like, hey, let's go find a lake or find some nature stuff. So I forget, what's the name?
Lake Bensis.
Okay, so I looked it up and it actually looks really cool. If the pictures represent what it actually is, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's like things you can rent like for the like a raft or something. Anyway, I don't want to get my hopes up like anything because you never know what you're gonna get. You know, looking at pictures is one thing. Anyway, this is gonna be a short introduction. I just want to say we're gonna go try to find some nature. We got our little picnic thing and we'll just see what happens. So we're gonna take a road trip. It's like a little over an hour, so this is kind of late in the day. It's almost like 12, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we get there. All right guys, so this is the end of the paved road and we're gonna head this way. Check out those zigzags on that road. So that should be interesting. I think the road is going down there too. Wow. That's awesome.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Just wow.
That's so cool.
See that white thing?
That almost looks like it's dry enough where you could walk on it to the left.
Yeah, but when you step on it, you will grow.
Yeah. It's like quicksand probably. The views here is worth it though. This is pretty nice. Oh, there's two ways we can go here. I'll look at the map.
Oh my god, that's it! Stop!
Look at that. That is straight down. Well, look at that. It's like hardened over. It's probably like some kind of clay.
Milky Way.
Water
Galaxy.
over there. I don't think that's Lake Bensis though.
It's not.
So we're gonna keep following the map. I'm not sure which way to go.
Look at that.
Okay, I think just this way.
This way.
I hear like water running. You hear that?
Oh, that one.
You see water?
It's color black water.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, right there. If you guys can see that, there's like water running all the way from up there.
It's color gray.
Yeah, it's like a waterfall, but it's a weird color gray.
What's that?
That's weird.
Mixed with the soil or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna make it over that way, but we'll continue going.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's interesting. So if you guys are ever in the Toledo area, check out Big Pit. I think this is Big Pit. It's like the path going there. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to, what is it?
Lake Bensis.
Lake Bensis. So we don't know if we're gonna get there, but you know, it's always about the journey, not so much the destination. But hopefully we do make it there. I heard some of the reviews that it was difficult to get there. So eventually you'll probably see some locals and ask them. But the ride so far is really interesting.
It's like we're inside the mountain. There are lots of lava.
It does. It looks like a volcano.
Volcano, yeah.
That's really neat.
The mouth of volcano.
This is where you need an ATV, a four-wheeler, or like a Raptor or a dirt bike. see people every once in a while. At least you know about your near.
Yeah.
Just in case. Alright. I'm guessing it's left, but I don't want to take any guesses.
Left or right?
Yeah, I think keep going this way. Alright. All left?
All left.
Okay, it goes this way.
Like a zigzag.
Wow, good thing for Google Maps. They do a pretty good job. Look at that. That's pretty nice.
Just make sure you are full.
Bat.
Yeah. Full charge. Dustin's neck has worm.
I have a worm on me?
Stop, 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 stop. Can you feel that?
No, is it big?
Yeah!
Where is it?
You touch it. You touch it.
Where is it?
Look at that one. It's color green.
Where is it?
Yeah, that one. That one. You hold more. Like that.
Is it an itchy one?
Green. It's not really itchy.
I didn't even see it. Or feel it. Alright, I'm thinking
It's
left.
red.
Is it red now?
Yeah.
That could be the sun too. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I think it might get a little muddy up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my glasses off.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Let's see. I want to make sure I go a good way.
I will walk.
I
I'll walk there. There's a path here.
I think you're okay. I'll go this way. There's another biker coming. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. So far, so good. You just don't want to take a break when you drive. It's been a pretty dry day today, so just imagine what this looks like if it was raining.
Oh.
Wow.
More to go.
More to go. All right. I think I'll stick to the left. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Like a ball.
Pretty good, yeah.
Right.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, look at that. It's like a old pipe. From way before. Okay. Oh, they have a speed limit here. Stop in the shade real quick to see. Alright, so take a right. Here.
Take a right.
Thank you. This is a decent road. All right, so this is where Google Maps stops. Either go left or right. We do see some markings this way, so we're gonna try this way, just in case you guys do come this way. And the best thing to do is just ask locals. We did ask some locals, but they didn't mention anything about this spot. But we're gonna try down this way first and see if we can find anything. But we should be close. We did just see a lizard, a pretty big one, but it ran off. We didn't get the videotape it. It was a pretty good size though. But it feels good being in nature.
Yeah.
It's been a while
Fresh.
since we got to do something like this. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, look
Oh.
at that.
Oh wow.
Awesome. So we are here.
Oh wow.
That looks so cool. All right, so we didn't know there's actually waterfalls nearby. So I think there's waterfalls over there somewhere. I don't hear anything.
You there?
All right.
Wow.
So we did make it. Here's the shore. You can swim here, which we might do later. Right now we're gonna take a little bamboo boat ride. Very peaceful, nice area. They have a little fish farm area there. We might get some fish later. Unsa imo pangalan?
Robin.
Robin. Robin Hood. Robin said this is 60 feet deep. So that's amazing. I did not expect it to be that deep. You can't see the bottom, of course, but 60 feet, that's crazy. 70, wow. So that's pretty deep. I did not imagine it to be that deep out here. But what a view. So it looks like the river. There's actually gun shots, if you guys can hear that. We asked them when we came, because we heard there's some paths you can walk if you wanted to. And there were some trails going along this way, which would be kind of cool to see. But the army or the military is actually target practicing out there right now. So today's not a good day to walk out there. But if you wanted to on a normal day, there's trails you can take, goes along here. You can probably get a pretty cool view walking up there. Wow. This is pretty cool. So here's the bottom of the waterfall. That's straight up. That's really cool. The water's not too bad. It's a good temperature. Alright, so we just landed at the tilapia fish farm. You can see through there, there are tons of fish in there. Very good. At least if you fall, you're only gonna get wet.
Tilapia will eat me.
Oh, they're even bigger over here or more.
Wow.
Look at that. Yeah. There's a lot in here.
Sige, sige. Ito na katong ko na, buil na ba? Buil lang ito. Ano lang yan, sa piyaw may ko na ba?
Wow! Wow! Wait, asa di ba ta?
Dato, pili lang ko anday.
Balik lang ang atong gagmay.
Anang gagmay ba? Okay daw, ganang ko gagmay, apil na.
Dako lang.
Oh, dagko lang. Gusto mo kamay ko, ano, kung sa dali na. Ang ganyan. Kisi na.
Sige lang, bibi kita naman. Oo, no?
Ikaw, lakon ko bin. Bunit, ano to? Yes, bunit si polis.
Wow!
Nakay. Katakan na siya. Bukas ka na siya.
Kaya ka na, mati mga pa.
Heavy.
Tumangin ko ang santa.
Wow!
Wow, that's the most fish I ever caught in one go. Look at that. Alright, so now we are going to pick the bigger ones. That's a pretty good one.
He's having fun.
Pakai dagko eh.
So here's our catch for the day, if you can see in there. So there's like 3 different sections. This one here, which we're not allowed to get yet out of here. And then there's one over there, which is the same size. And the middle one, which we just got. So they haven't done the inventory here yet. So that's what we got out of the middle. But there's some really good size ones in there. But we got 8. So that should be enough for 2 people. So we're gonna start cooking the fish. These 2 lovely ladies, thank you very much for your help. So we're gonna do it pretty much very simple. The only ingredient we have is salt. So we just got these, we cleaned them, and we just put some salt on them. Now we're gonna start cooking them.
Hi, Dustin is flying his drone. Some good looking fish. Dustin is so busy flying his drone. I will eat all these. And then this is my stick. We have here fruits, bread, and this is the patis.
All right. That looks delicious. All right, guys, check this out. That looks delicious. And what we have here?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce? All right. My mouth is watering. This is I think one of my favorite type of fish. Look at that. Wow. That's delicious. We really didn't have any ingredients. I mean, it's just salt.
So it's nice when you catch and you cook it.
Yeah, you can't get any more fresh than this. Right out there, they're feeding the fish right now. A nice spot to hang out, though. Very relaxing. And it's not too far from your house. There's a few turns that you want to pay attention to. I mean, you'll eventually make it. There's some locals you can ask. If not, look for the tied off. I think there's orange. There's not really signs, but there's the tied off different colors. There was orange that turned to yellow to red, and then eventually it came to here. There's yellow, the last yellow one there. But the best way is just to ask. That's nice and crispy. It's like a potato chip. Alright guys, so that was a fun little adventure day. It was unplanned, but it was definitely worth it. We're going to try to head back and maybe see the other lake if we can find it. They said all you have to do is keep turning right. It's already past 4, so we probably won't spend much time there if we do find it. But if we don't find it, I think we're going to just fly the drone. So either way, you'll see some drone footage at the end of this. But definitely it's worth it out. If you want to come check it out, it's Lake Bensis. Yeah. Right? You can look it up if you're in the, around the Toledo area or Cebu City. So it's a really, really cool area. But here's one last look. Right now is like the perfect time of day. So thank you for having us. Thank you very much. So we're probably going to take off before it gets too dark, and we'll probably see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully we can find the other lake. Yeah. All right, so I think we made it. He was right. The people were right. They said just keep turning right, keep turning right. And eventually we came to like this church. There's actually a sign right up there that says Lake Bensis. Yeah. And you can actually camp here. There's a number you can call just in case you don't have your tent. But here, we think this is it. But we're going to follow this down the path, which is a nice little path. So we'll take this down here. We don't see any sign of a lake yet. Oh, actually we do.
There is?
Look through there, yeah. You can barely see it. Oh, that looks really nice. So I'm glad we came here tonight. We didn't know if we were gonna have time or not, but it's really, really close to the other one.
Yeah, I thought it's far.
Yeah, we had no idea. They didn't really say how far it was. And sometimes they say, oh, it's just down the road, but sometimes it can be an hour, sometimes it can be a half hour. But this is literally probably like less than 5 minutes. Oh, water.
I thought someone's peeing.
That's something that you kind of start to get used to, is you have water lines above you. So if you ever see water leaking, you look ahead or look up and there's water pipes. So you do have some nice views along the way. You see the lake in the background. This reminds me a little bit of New Zealand.
Really?
When I did some hikes in New Zealand, they have many paths like this, and you walk and walk for hours until night. We do have some nice views. You can see a tiny little house on the top of that hill. There's another path across the way. Yo. That looks amazing. And look, we have really friendly dogs greeting us. Hey. Beautiful, beautiful dogs. Hello. Look at this.
Wow, look at the payag.
Yeah. I was not expecting this. This looks really nice. The first place was nice too, but this is more nice. So we might walk around a little bit. We'll probably eventually walk down there. And there's many places to camp. If it rains, you got protection to hang out there. This is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a way to get down here, but we'll probably walk down there. There's nice steps there. Lots of areas to hang out. Look at the roof of that. That's cool. This is really beautiful. Looks like there's some walking paths over there. We eventually want to go over there. So this is a place where we're probably going to have to come back to. You can probably spend a whole day here. And they mentioned that you don't really want to swim here, but I see life jackets there.
Yeah.
They mentioned the other place that you don't want to swim here because you might be itchy. But I don't know if that's the case because I see many life jackets and even like buoys out there for a place to swim. This is cool. Look at this. Wow, you can rent it if you want to.
Yeah. This area is wider than the other twin lake.
Yeah, I think so too. That's beautiful. I see some kayaks too you can probably rent. All right, we're gonna go walk down there. So we see a path going this way, walking along the lake. So I think we're gonna try to walk it and maybe get over there. Too bad it's late in the day. All right, so we're just making our way around. This is going around the lake. And a nice path, walking right along. There's a path going up that way. This continues on around the lake.
No.
Gotta be careful here. What do you think, Richie? Go for it?
Go.
All right. There's like nothing to hold on to. This might be the end of it. I don't really see a walkway here.
Oopsie.
This might be the end of it.
What are we doing here?
We might have came up here for no reason. There's like nothing this way.
No, Daddy.
All right.
I think that one is the...
Here it is. I think the path that we saw going up that way was part of it. You can't even really see the path. We just came from there and you continue on going this way. Don't go that way. You can see everything. All right, guys, from here, I think we're gonna turn around and go back. There's a better place to fly the drone. But if you wanted to, if you had more time, you can continue on following this path. And it'll probably lead over there, which would be a really nice hike. It's really nice over there. If you really wanted to, you could probably hike all the way around, which would be nice. You see a cow right up there. Very nice landscapes. So I think we're gonna go back this way, the way we came, and they'll probably just end the video flying the drone. Yeah, so maybe we'll just say goodbye here. But man, what a perfect time of day. It's not too hot right now. It's probably like 4:40, something like that. But man, what a nice spot. So I think we're gonna try to come back here again someday. We don't know when, but this is a really good spot, and it's only like probably a little over an hour from our place or something like that. So I think you can fish here too. I think that's a fish farm right there. So it's kind of like the same idea. I don't see anybody swimming, but doesn't mean you can't. So very cool. So I guess we'll just say goodbye here. So So if anybody else is in the area in Toledo or Cebu,
Yeah.
and this is kind of like a hidden place. I've never heard of this, and I never heard anybody else recommend this. So it's a cool place to camp.
Actually, the Y road, that one is the first lake, and then this one is the second lake, the twin lake.
Yeah.
We
So
stop there and think which one.
yeah. So either one you go to, there's a couple Y's in the road. That's kind of Google Maps did help most of the way. It stopped, but then you know, if there's locals around, just ask them. But we followed the flags, and we found it pretty easily. But that we went to the one to the right. If you kept going to the left, when there's that Y, then you eventually come to this one.
Yeah.
But either way, they're both good ones. They both have the other one you can take a kayak around and see the little waterfall, and this one, actually not a kayak, sorry, it's like a bamboo thing. But they actually do have kayaks here you can rent. And you could do that if you had more time. So very, very cool. So we're gonna say goodbye now and fly the drone, hopefully, if it doesn't get you dark, and we'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. If you guys are around the area, you guys should come check it out. So we'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.